everyone, my name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Saturday to you all. We made it. We're at the end. We get a little bit of break, at least for us people who are off during the week. If you have to work today, I'll be praying for you. Hopefully everything will go well, it'll go smooth, and it'll go quick. I remember working those weekends and I'm like, yep, let's get this day over with so I can get back home. All right, guys, today we are starting our December group plays and challenges for this month. Always exciting to get this binder started. And I do want to tell you guys, next year, we aren't going to be doing this on Saturdays. Saturdays are going to be our yearly savings challenges now. And I think a lot of the group plays and things I'll have to filter into like mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays just to keep playing with everybody's challenges. But this is going to be our final month of group plays and monthly themed challenges in the manner that we've been saving with it. It's been super fun. I've been loving having to have different creators pretty much every month, maybe switch it up here and there, save with this person's challenge, save with that person's challenge. But we are going to be switching it up in 2026 to keep everything kind of new and fresh. I do like to do things a little bit different here and there just so I don't get like monotonous with things. I hate monotony. It drives me insane. So we are going to get started with No Bucks Given. We usually always start with her challenge first. This is Andrea's savings challenge. I try to put this money aside because it's such a big challenge and it's kind of hard to put almost $100 into a challenge every month, but we've been doing it and it's been pretty successful. So I already came in with this pre-colored. We did the letters, which is saving us $8. And this whole entire line is a $20 line. The butterflies are $5. And then each box has its own amount. So $28 going into this savings challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in her envelope in my binder. And I'll come in with week 2 and probably, yeah, so we'll do a butterfly. Well, this week probably can take 2 butterflies. So we'll do just this week, next week. We'll come in with that pre-color and ready to go for next week. All right, let me grab my next challenge, which is going to be from Kimmy's Corner. I have a giveaway to go over with you guys, and I want to make sure that I don't forget to do that. Okay, so Kimmy's Corner, this is her December group play. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So I have these already pre-marked, D3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 6, 4, 8. So let's go ahead and get started with our D3 dice today. I should have put my D2 dice on here from Budgeting with Kim, but I'll make sure I'll use her challenge here shortly. So let's go ahead and roll. D3 is getting a 3 today, so let's go ahead and put that down. Now let me see. We have 4 weeks in this month. Let me look at my calendar real quick. 4 Saturdays. I'll be unstuffing this on the 27th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go again. Let's go ahead and do, well, I don't have a D8 out, so we ain't doing a D8. Let's do the D4. Okay, 1. So we're putting $4 into the savings challenge today. Let's mark that with a 1. We'll grab 2 2s. So I have $65 to save with these first set of challenges. So hopefully that'll help me get through everybody's challenge because I don't want to go over that. I have to be very vigilant when I am saving with prop money to not go over just because I don't have real money here. So I need to stick to the budget that I have set. All right, this next one's from Pam over at Gaming Grandma Budgets. This is her Christmas group play. It's going to save us $25. So let's go ahead and scratch. We'll grab our scratcher tool. We're just going to pick one and go. So $3. And we're going to go again because there's 8 of these on here. And hopefully it's not too spicy. And 2, perfect. So we're going to put $5 into the savings challenge. All right, let's grab a 5. And we're going to put it in her envelope. Off here to the side. You guys, I know I've said before that we are working with tight spaces up here in my bedroom, but I love being up here. It's so comfy. I mean, my feet are like right in front of where the vent for the furnace is. It's wonderful. It's my new spot up here. I have been loving it. So it's so funny though. As soon as I moved up here, now my husband want to be up here in the bedroom. Like you used to hang out in the living room, go down there, be on your laptop and all that stuff. And now you want to be up here with me, you know. So I need quiet and peace. So December group play. This is from Restoration by Autumn. Now, she is taking a break here on YouTube, but this is such a cute Christmas challenge. It says, if I had any more Christmas spirit, I'd poop jingle bells. So we did include Kim's D2 on here. So this is a D6 dice with just numbers 1 and 2. This is available on her Etsy. So once again, this is from Budgeting with Kim. She is one of my binder besties. I love you, Kim. So let's go ahead and roll that down. And we are saving $2 for this bell right here. So let's go ahead and grab a 2. And I think we should we go one more time? We're going to have to because there's 12. Now, I really don't want to be brave and roll this D20. I don't have a D20 over here anyway. I mean, I do. I probably should do these two together. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be bad. Because if I roll something really high, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through the rest of my challenges. Ciao. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be brave. Here's our D20. You can see that right there. D20. Let's go ahead and roll it and see what we get. Please, Lord, give me something decent. 13. That's a lot, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 15 in the savings challenge. The D20 is now out of the way. That's how you have to look at things. So let's go ahead and write down 13 for our D20 because we're going to do 2 rolls per week. So 15 going into this savings challenge from Restoration by Autumn. I did this to myself. I mean, I'm the one that marked that. So I have no one to blame but myself. All right. Next is a couple of challenges from me. This is part of a collab with my budgeting besties, Kim over at Budgeting with Kim and Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. And I had December. Kim had November, which was her birthday month, and Sheila had October. So now we're starting the December challenge, which I created, and it says, let's see if we can read this. December, as you remember the past, look forward to the future. So we are going to put a little bit of money in here. I don't want to go too ham because of that D20 taking me out. So do we want to do shut the box or do we want to do scratch and save? Let's do a D2 on our roll and save. And we got a 2. So let's get $2 for that. Let's move this back 1. So I'll have a spot for the money that I'm saving in this. And let's do 1 scratch and save. We're just going to pick one. Let's go right here. Okay, not too bad. Oh, my sticker's coming off. How's that happening? You know that's bad. You know what? I think that was the beginning sticker. I think that was the first sticker on the roll. But that's okay. We'll just let it go. All right. So $3 going into this challenge today. Let's grab our 1. And we better stop there because I want to make sure that I get through the rest of the challenges in this binder. Like I said, we only had $65 to save with anyway. So that's going into my envelope. And then let's grab the next challenge for me. And that is this December group play that is free on my Ko-Fi. Please go grab it, guys. Everything on my Ko-Fi is free. You can rate it and get as many challenges as you like. December. So, Santa, is there anything else you need? I can stay late if you need me to. And this is Randy, the brown-nosed reindeer. You know, you got to love a brown-noser, right? Don't do anything that you need me to do. And poor Rudolph is over here like, boy, what you talking about? I ain't saying. So let's go ahead and scratch. Ooh, I think we need to do 2 to keep up. But if it's too spicy, I'm not going to scratch again. And that's enough. 6 is enough. We'll catch up later on in the month. I want to finish all these challenges before the 27th. Or I guess on the 27th. Because we'll finish up what we didn't finish throughout the month and then unstuff it later in the video. We've done that several times here on the channel. So $6 going into this today. Randy, the brown-nosed reindeer child. How many brown noses do y'all have at work? And then maybe the first one's complaining about, oh, I work so much. Well, stop brown-nosing then. Okay, so this group play is from Beth at Cat Lady Budgets. This is another one, which for some reason I decided to put all these D dice on here. So let's start with our D2. And that's a 1. Okay, I'm happy with that. And let's not go too spicy because what do we have? Oh, this is supposed to go in my envelope. I don't know why I didn't. Put the money away. Let's see what we have. 10, 15, 17, 19. Oh, child. Yeah, we better just stop there. That D20 took a lot of money. So if we can put more in here, we'll come back. But I want to make sure that I can put money into my Save with Judy challenges And we have a couple more to get through as well. So this one's from Enchanted Owl's Nest. This is the December group play. We're going to go ahead and scratch this little one right here in the middle for $3. We're going to stop there for now. Like I said, if there's more money at the end, I'll come back. So $3 going into that envelope. And if we have to break this 10, that's perfectly fine. I do have cash next to me to do that with. Next is from Penny Pincher Budgets, and I didn't sticker this one, which is a good thing because I can kind of pick where I want to go. So let's go ahead and put $4 into this one today. So we're going to go ahead and put a green heart next to our 4. So let's grab a 2 and 2 1s. And this is a free on her Ko-Fi as well. I thought this was really cute. You guys know how I love, love, love reindeer. And the gingerbread in the carriage is just, or in the sled is just adorable. I love that challenge. So thank you, Penny, for giving us that. Next is the 2025 Savings Challenge from Save with Judy. She was so gracious to make us another one for 2026. I can't wait to get started on that as well. I really want to be very, very focused on doing a long-term challenge for 2026, and I'm going to use Amy by Natures to do that with. It is free on her Ko-Fi, but let's do Judy's and finish up for the month of December. I already pre-colored my ornament, so we save $5 per icon. So let's go ahead and put this 5 into her envelope. I will come in with the next ornament pre-colored for next week. And one of these weeks we're going to have to save with two ornaments because there's only going to be 3 more Saturdays after this Saturday, after today. So I thought that was so cute. She has like the little reindeer peeking like up over the ledge. That is adorable, Judy. Thank you so much. Next is her other challenge, Sunday Plan with Friends. You can follow along with her and save what she saves, but I've been saving $5 per gnome, and this is Edward, and he's our little peppermint gnome, and we are going to get $5 to save with him. So I have to break this 10. Let me do that really quick. So we're breaking this 10 for 2 5s, and let's go ahead and put $5 in this envelope, and we will come in with their next gnome pre-colored next week. All right, so what do we have left? We have Nori's challenge, and we always do $5 in hers. So we have a few ones left, so we'll go back and finish up some things. So for this December savings challenge, we need to go ahead and color in our next circle. And I didn't grab my neon green. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. So each one of these circles is going to be $5. That's what we've been doing. And all the money from Judy and Nori's is already in my high yield savings. Like I said, we're saving strictly with prop this month. And I think we're going to probably move forward with doing this. It has been quite enjoyable. I'm starting to not miss the feel of real money as much as I did when I first started. So I think we'll be all right moving forward with prop money. And if I want to switch back to real money at some point in time, then that's what I'll do. So let's see how much we have left in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so let's go back to a couple of these challenges and see what we can do with them. So we're done with Judy's challenges. We're done with Andrea's and Kimmy's and Pam at Gaming Grandma Budgets. Get it together, Pam. So let's go ahead and do one more on my scratcher. We'll go down here and hopefully, okay, that's a 1. Perfect. So we'll be done with this one for this week. I will continue to make group plays for everyone else. I'll probably put them in A6 size next year. All right, so this one goes in my folder so that I can include them as a mini in my folder or in my binder. Okay, so $7 went into that challenge today. So we have $8 left. Let's grab Cat Lady Budget's group play. Let's just be gentle and roll to D3. So we have a 2 for our D3 and 2, 4, 6. Perfect. We'll pick up the rest of we'll pick up 2 more. Ooh, that D20. Ooh, child, we'll do that next week. Because I got a feeling I got a feeling that, you know, one of these D20s is going to take us out. We're going to end up with a 20. All right, so $3 going into Beth's challenge. Thank you, Beth. This is really pretty. Got the wine and the little kitty cat. We're ready for Christmas. Child, ready. All right, what's left? We have $6. Let's grab this next one from Enchanted Owl's Nuts and see what we can do with this. Let's scratch this one right here. So 2. And how many scratchers do we have left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Let's do 2. I got $4 left. Okay, let's not chance it. Let's be smart. Now, y'all know I like getting all of this. I print these on cardstock because then you don't get the glare. I mean, I usually don't keep these once I'm done saving with them anyway. So I'd rather you not get the glare while I am saving. So let's grab a 5. There's $5 going in that challenge now. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather you not get the glare. So we will continue scratching with this next week. Let's go ahead and be smart and grab Penny's challenge. And we'll go ahead and put another 4 into hers. The remaining $4. All right, Penny, where is your envelope? I'll worry about condensing these envelopes down off camera if I can. So let's go ahead and put another heart next to this. And we have $8 saved in her challenge already. So that'll be an easy one to finish up, which we're going to need because we have some challenges that have some D20 rolls that have to happen. And we know how spicy that can get. So, guys, that takes care of all our little games that we're going to do. And let's go ahead and move our vacuum. We don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and grab our minis that we're starting off with for the month. These dashboards I made myself. They are not available on my Ko-Fi. But if you want them, let me know. I can post them. And we have 60 in ones. I try to bring 125 to this binder every week. So this will be about $500 saved in this binder if we finish up everything for the month. All right, so we have a D3 dice right here. We're going to go ahead and roll. Let's roll 2 of them. I don't know why my voice just broke like that, like I was a young boy. Okay, so okay, we'll do this one. So we'll do 2 D6 dice that are numbers 1 through 3. We'll start with red first, and then we're going to do 2 and 1. Here we go, guys. Just so it makes things go a little bit faster. 3 and 3. So any plans for today, guys? As of now, I don't have any. I am pre-recording just a bit before Saturday in all actuality. It just makes everything easier for me, especially because sometimes what will happen is the girls will all of a sudden be like, oh, Mom, I was supposed to go such and such. And I'm like, well, I was supposed to film today. So it just helps, like, when they're not home. I was off a good bit this week. I only worked 3 days. So, when I'm home, it's like, get your filming done. Do what you need to do, because if these kids come up with something last minute and you don't get your filming done, you're going to be upset. So, because I always got to drop everything to do what they need to get done. Gabby isn't going to be driving till sometime summer of 2026. So I got a little bit more, taxi service going on. So that's getting our last $1. Let's go ahead and grab a clip to put on this one right here. All right, and then we'll go ahead and pile our challenges up here on our cash tray, and then we will see what we saved for this week. All right, so challenge number 1 comes to us from Sheila at Gen X Budgets. Hey, girlfriend, love ya. And this is her Merry Christmas Savings Challenge. Each Santa is going to be $2. Each of the other icons is going to be $1. It's a $19 savings challenge. And today Sheila received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $12, that's a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and mark off some of these icons. So each Santa is $2. So let's go and take care of all of our Santas for $12. Then we'll just have our dollar icons to remain. So $7 more needs to go into this challenge before it's complete. So thank you, Sheila, for giving us that. She has a bunch of freebies on her Ko-Fi, but in order to access them, you need to go through her YouTube channel. And she is at Gen X Budgets here on YouTube. So number 2 is where we're starting at next week. And this is from my other binder bestie and budgeting bestie, Kim, at Budgeting with Kim. So adorable. And we should already have $5 in here saved, because anytime, let me grab 5. I know I already put $5 into that bucket. Anytime that we have more than $20, I will transfer that money into that bucket for this particular binder, and then I'll just have $20 more to save. Anything over 20 to me is a lot for a mini that I want to get done for the month. So if I already allot $5 to that challenge, then I feel like I can actually finish that challenge and move on and hopefully share with you someone else's creation. So this December savings challenge from Kim received today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's grab a 5. Okay. Oh, actually, I should have grabbed a 10 because we'll have $11 in here now. I have way more 10s than I have 5s. So we are putting, let's see, $6. So let's do this $4 ho 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 and a $2 cocoa cup of cocoa, cups of cocoa. All right, so that gives us $11 in here so far. Okay, so that's number 2. Let me move these up to the front, and we can move these to the back. Perfect. All right, number 3 is from Cash and Color Budget. This is Myra's Savings Challenge. It says Joyful, Magical, Celebratory. And we already have, oh my gosh, I didn't put the prop money in here for the allotment that I already transferred to that bucket. All right, so from Cash and Color Budget, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So when I mean bucket, guys, that is my high yield savings that I started at Ally. I used Budgeting with Kim's referral code, and it allows me to, do I have a gray over here? Probably not. I don't have a gray. It allows me to make buckets. I think you can make up to 30 buckets. So what was easiest for me is I made the buckets for the actual binders. Then I know that binder saved me X amount of money. I can transfer that money around and put it into that binder. Now that money's already saved. It's already in an account. It's not in my house. It's where it's going to go. Then I can take that money out of that bucket and reallocate it to anywhere. If I wanted to go to gas, if I wanted to go to the girls, if I wanted to go to having fun, I can have 30 buckets going at one time. So it just makes things a lot easier to do it that way. And that's why I said I think I've been enjoying saving this way with the bucket. So I'm going to grab this silver marker and see how this goes. All right, all that yapping, we're putting $10 in here. So let's go ahead and take care of this 5. Sorry for that crazy sound. And we need another 5. So we'll do this 4. And this 1. So that gives us, I'm going to color over this 6 too so it's uniform with the rest of the things. I know you can't see the numbers anymore because this is a metallic marker, but we have the amount total supposed to be saved is 26. So we have $16 in this challenge, so we only need $10 more to finish this. So awesome. Hopefully that's not wet. I'm going to get on my, rather it be on my hand than on my envelope. So we'll face it this way. Okay. So let's go ahead and do number 4. Number 4 comes to us from, this is from Books and Finance. This is a Sins challenge that she did with Nori over at Norellis Budgets. This was a 12-month savings challenge, and we are on the final challenge. Each letter is going to save $1, so let's go ahead and mark that. And then we'll see what these scratchers are doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go ahead and start scratching. Where is my scratcher tool? There it is. It's hiding over here. So let's go ahead and scratch this one. So 2. Let's go here. 3. I think we can safely go one more time. Yeah, let's go one more time. And then we'll put the rest in the letters. 3. So we're putting $8. And then the remaining we'll just color in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that leaves us with 3 letters to color in. I want to do something different. Let's do pink. All right, so how many did I say? I think I said 3. So 1. I like this mauve color. These markers are the Crayola Clicks. I got them from Amazon. They were $10. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing one more. They were $10 a pack. I got 2 packs. And then Amazon also had a Sharpie 60 pack for $20. So I don't need any markers. I don't need any more. Like seriously, guys, I have a thing for markers, and it needs to be controlled. All right, $11 going into here. I don't know how much this saves. I didn't write it down before I stickered it, so we're just all gonna find out together. I stickered this so long ago, I don't even remember what's behind those stickers. All right, number 5 comes to us from, oh, this is from Mrs. Neat, and I got this from, oh, this has a real 10 in it. It has a real 10 in it. I forgot to swap that out. I got this from Etsy. That's where I purchased this from. So she has 10, and I have to put this in the bank so it can go in the bucket, but that's not a problem. We have a $30 savings challenge. So today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's go ahead and mark off. Let's do this 3, 6, and 9, and we'll do this 10. So we should have $20 in here already. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's correct. So this only needs $10 more for us to finish this. So we'll probably take care of that next week. We'll just see how the dice decides what we're going to do with that. And finally, we have number 6 that comes to us from Angela Marie 888. Each icon is $2 a piece. It's an $18 savings challenge. It says Merry Christmas. And this is more faith-based, a little bit of secular stuff down here, but love this savings challenge. $18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we're going to put this to the side and give it 10 because there's nothing we can do really with that one. I don't really like rolling it over anymore. I used to do that when I first started, and I'd just rather put that dollar somewhere else. So 2 fourths, and then we're going to do 6. And then we'll do 2 in green because I'm extra. You guys already know. This is 8 and 10. So $10 going into this savings challenge. We only need 8 more to finish. Let's grab a 10 and prop. Alrighty, guys. That's going to take care of our monthly group plays for this month. And I did remember, let's go ahead and do our giveaway here. But let me find out where I can put this. Who needs the most help? Let's look at number 3. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't need the most help, but we can put this here. We'll do that right there. Okay, put that dollar in there. Let's go ahead and get our metallic marker again. and shade in this $1 spot. And I just wrote on myself. Okay, let's make sure that's dry and slide it back in here. All right, let's do this giveaway, guys. Once again, this is a 1,000 subscriber thank you to you all for helping me get to that milestone. You guys know if you create content, it's not the easiest thing to do. You have to be very consistent, and thank you for helping me stay consistent, because when you guys watch the videos and tell me, oh God, you know, I really love your channel, it keeps me motivated to keep filming. So with this giveaway, you'll get these items. Let's go ahead and move that to the side. This one from Lemon Ivy, another birthday savings challenge, saves $50. This scratcher from Bookish Mama Budgets, Christmas themed. It's a mystery save and it has 6 scratchers on it. This one from Becca Budget 777. You touch my coffee, I'll slap you so hard, Google won't be able to find you. This one saves $75. This one from Budgeting for Me. It's really pretty tropical themed flamingo challenge. Amounts 1 to 9, but it is a mystery save. And lastly, this scratcher from Jamie at Charmer Budgets. If we learn from our mistakes, I've made so many, I should be a genius by now. So this is a $30 savings challenge, numbers 1 through 5. And that has 9 scratchers on it. Also, I will include this pack of dice. It does have different amounts. The 3, the D6, 10. I'm sorry, this is the 10, 12, 20, the D8, and then this weirdo one right here. I should probably stop calling that dice the weirdo dice. Really pretty dark purple in color. So in order to enter this, you must be in the U.S. subscribers only. The keyword for this is going to be coffee. I'll pull a winner on December 13th, 2025. You must be 18 years or older to enter. You'll have to be willing to give me your email and mailing address so I can get it out to you. I need you to be patient with getting the gift or getting the winning giveaway. As soon as I announce a winner and I get all your information, I'll mail it out, but it takes time for the Postal Service to get it to you. You also must be publicly subscribed to my channel in order to win this. I will check before I contact you. And also, this is not sponsored by YouTube. It's just a thank you gift from me to say, I love you, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you. So guys, if you're willing to go ahead and enter this, go ahead and enter coffee in a sentence down below. Once again, I'll pull a winner in about a week, and we'll see who gets the winning prize. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our video for today. Have a great Saturday. Be safe in whatever you decide to do, and I'll see you tomorrow with our Christmas binder, where we're saving with a lot of Christmas themed challenges. And then Monday we'll get back to our minis and our little tiny challenges featuring Bookish Mama Budgets, dashboards, and prop money. All right, guys, I love you. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.